I prefer the coffee.
What up, though? It's your boy Coffee back with another one, and right here is what everybody been talking about. Like, why did they fall out? Why did Joe Budden and Rocky Thunder fall out? Well, we about to get down to the answers. Who really loved who? Like, who really flirted with who? Like, who really liked who? Let's go, man. Give me y'all comment, like, subscribe, enjoy. Let's go.
If both of the couches are not the same, like, can I vote for Evan to have a smaller couch, like miniature?
I think
Oh my goodness.
they saying I'm really like I told Evan he's gonna have to be off camera. Yeah.
He's
So
part. He's
Because
part camera.
Evan's feet was dangling, and when he tried to laugh with Rocky, it looked like a little Teddy
Oh
Ruxpin
no.
doll.
Okay.
It looked like a
Okay.
tiny
Oh
little
no.
person.
Evan, I take
Uh-huh.
the leash off you. Evan,
Uh-huh.
get him.
Okay.
It's time.
That's one.
Already we
Nah,
picked.
Damn,
Damn.
Joe nasty.
calling you a midget.
Nah, take the lube out the duffel.
The travel loop.
I don't know how he got that off. That was crazy.
Take
Or the
take,
lube.
I don't
take
know
the
how you got that A off,
eco-friendly
Joe. whole I ain't gonna gallon. That's lie.
take the
I
eco-friendly vegan lube out the
don't know
duffel,
how he
man.
got
Stop
that
it.
off.
Because Joe don't want me
They
to
The
watch
rub
his
it
feet
on
was
podcast.
you at the
dangling.
strip club. That was crazy.
Look at y'all trying to
do you
help.
want
Fuck out of here.
Y'all don't gotta help.
do
Just Joe don't want me to watch his podcast. That's all. It's cool.
do you want your pod?
Now I want you to fight back, nigga. I don't want you to. I'm not trying to help.
Stop
I
trying
want
to
you to fight
pressure.
back.
Don't pressure my
But
guy.
wait, I wasn't shooting. I was saying facts. I'm
Oh,
not shooting.
I'm not trying to help. I just
My
wanted
man
him to
feet
fight
wasn't
back. That's
dangling.
all. Fight
What if
back,
other people
man.
start saying their facts though? Like that's the thing, you know. Facts can be weaponized, and you weaponize the fact.
There we go,
Yeah, I don't
Danny.
miss.
Warm this shit
Yeah,
up.
Get the gas
that's
going.
what I'm saying. Cause like somebody's, they be like, "Yeah, I'm just telling the truth." But what if everybody starts telling the truth? That's the scary part, man.
Okay, my
Oh my
last thing I'm going to
goodness.
say about y'all show. Next time, can y'all not get visibly angry that shampoo don't have smoke with me? Like,
Who was visibly angry?
the next time, can y'all just like have
You
a
was the
normal
only one
talk?
Who is
worrying about
y'all?
When
that, Joe.
shampoo says
Nobody
how
was
great
worried
of a
about
human
that.
I am to y'all, can y'all not, y'all lips start twitching? Weird shit started happening.
Who is y'all? I know I'm
All
not
right, forget
included in
it,
that.
man.
I know I'm
He's
not
trying to say.
included.
He's trying to say
No,
Rocky.
he's absolutely not trying to say Rocky.
He
He can't
is.
possibly.
He is.
Damn, I gotta go back and
I
watch
We
that
think
got we
part.
got to
somebody
review the tape.
Nah,
lying.
y'all gotta watch that part. They did not like that shit. I thought they was gonna edit it out. Oh shit. That nigga said, nah, Joe is a good person. that poor little tiny Evan. They didn't know what to do. All right, forget it,
I
y'all.
always figured
that's two.
everybody got to do what they got to do for a seat on the couch. It's all right. I think somebody
Nah,
lying.
I think what I don't know. I feel like Shammy got his shit off. I was more so just talking about the. He was really in love with Rocky. That was that was a lot. That was a
Enamored.
lot. Yeah,
I
and I
mean,
was like,
who wouldn't be, huh?
Holy shit, I forgot.
Oh, you don't
Wait.
forget
Oh,
nothing.
wake
Oh
it
my.
We
They
up!
ain't
got him.
forgetting.
Okay. I'm gonna give Danny $3. You know what? Fuck it.
$3.50. Raise the
We
price,
turning this
Danny.
shit up.
buy it on Apple.
Danny,
Rocky,
Danny,
you
raise the
told
price.
these people I was flirting with you.
Oh my god.
More than that.
You said that on camera, girl.
I 100% said that on camera.
Shit, Alpha Media about to fuck.
100%. Are we
Can we play the
denying
tape
it?
back?
Are we denying it?
Clip is on my channel.
I'm trying not to give it to Danny. I'm trying.
No, we got to play the tape back.
No, she make it tough, but I'm trying not to give it to Danny.
This Nick
It's
stage.
$5. It's $5. Danny, go ahead and do what we gotta
I'm
do.
saying,
You
Oh
talking about that
shit.
video? You talking about that video when Rocky was on the floor? Like that one?
Nah, not
Play
that
the
one.
nah.
clip.
It's
Damn,
another
when
one she's
Rocky's on
talking
the floor,
about.
can I get a better description, Dub? Damn.
No, it wasn't in a bad way.
It was the JBT or whatever the reality show shit
Rocky
Joe was
woke it
on.
up, honestly.
Joey, you claiming you've never flirted with me at all, ever?
Rocky, that's never happened,
Oh my.
Rocky.
Never?
That's
Okay.
never happened.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
That is not never in life ever
Oh.
happened. But I
Hmm.
don't want to step on revisionist history. especially if it makes for great
I mean, I could
pauses.
always pull out. I could always pull out the old phone and do the text, but I think that's corny. I think we should just live in our truth.
Rocky, you don't
You
have an
got a
old
couple
Why?
dollars in your
phone
pocket and you try
nowhere
to
on
show
earth
your ass.
where Joe Budden was flirting with you.
Okay, cool.
Why is it so painful?
It's cool, Joe.
What you got it on, a BlackBerry or the Sidekick?
No, it's an iPhone.
Wasn't this like 2018 ish?
Probably around that time. Yeah.
You know you're mad documented in mad different places saying, yo, Joe's like the homie. He's never even did
Of
none of that with
course,
me.
of course. I'm
You
still
know you've
documented
said
to say
that
that. I'm
20 million times
20,
publicly in
21,
places.
21
So what
million.
has changed?
Nothing has changed. Nothing at all. And I said it clearly in that video. I said, while we were friends, you never really pushed up on me up until you got a couple dollars in your pocket and you started talking kind of fly, which was witnessed by other people who have gone through your phone, which is witnessed
Rocky,
by
what are
me
you
stating
talking
to you, like,
about,
yo,
girl?
hold up, like, yo, you ain't never tried to talk to me like that before.
Rocky, no
To
one
which
has
your
ever gone
response
in my
was,
phone
yes,
and
I
seen
did.
flirting with you, girl.
That's
Post it. I call Cap. I'm calling Cap.
oh God. Well, I'm not at that
I'm
level.
calling Cap on that.
Okay,
Post
cool.
it.
Okay. So then your
Kaepernick.
20,000 goddamn demon cult following could attack me again. Tell them
And
stand
I
down,
never
man.
had money while you was around.
You started getting
Even that's
money.
a lie. He got money and started
You
yo, the
started getting a,
pictures
oh
you be
wait.
painting
Hold
that
on,
I
hold on, hold
let
on, hold on,
rock.
hold on, hold on. We know
You
Like
that.
said
You
a
we just
started
couple
be
getting a
dollars.
couple
freestyling lies. Like, come
You
on,
said a
Rock. Come
you
you
on.
said a
started getting a
couple
couple
Come on.
dollars.
dollars.
Come on.
You
That's not
started
true.
getting a couple dollars. You were very, very broke throughout our whole friendship, but you started getting a couple dollars and you thought that'd do something.
And said, now I'm gonna fuck Rocky. Is that what you are panhandling?
Yeah.
Rocky, stop it,
Mm.
girl.
Oh, please, Joe. Please. Spare me.
You know how we know you lying?
Who knows? I'm like, don't try to put on a we.
You
You
know
go
how
ahead
niggas
and say
know
what you have to say.
the streets. This is how the
The
streets know
streets
you
don't
lying.
know a motherfucking thing.
No, listen, for real.
Because you've
What
painted false narratives for years. But go ahead. Because to you, according to you, I was in love with
Rocky,
you, right?
answer this.
I was in love with you,
No,
right?
for real, because
No,
then
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, no,
stop
no. Can we
talking
answer
about
that?
it.
Can we get past that one first?
All right, so she ain't let me go. All right.
Joe, did you ever think I was in love with you?
I'm gonna do like Flip does in his stages and just like be one sided.
If we can get past that, we
Nah,
can get past all things. See, he won't do it. Joe, was I ever in love with you? Did I ever attempt to be with you in any way, shape, nor form?
Yes, you have been in love with me
Yo, you're a
for
fucking
over a
moron,
decade
yo. You're such.
now, even today.
Oh, today,
You
yes,
are
Oh,
today, to this
all the
day.
way in love with me,
Joe.
and you are my son. And I don't know if you have an identity without being linked to me
Right,
and the
Joe. Because you've
greatness that
done
I exude.
so much in your life.
subscribe to the Patreon, y'all.
Yeah,
$3.
This
nah,
is
his
such
shit lit, man.
trash. This is
Join
such
my
trash.
Discord. Join my
I
Discord.
think we're getting
Joe, you're
somewhere.
such trash. You just can't stop. You
I
just
think
can't
we
stop
are.
painting false narratives.
You
And then
asked
when
me a
I get on
question,
Like,
I
my
answered it.
shit, then everyone wants to be like, oh my God, look what she's saying about you now. Why can't you stand in the truth? I was a great friend to you, period, the end.
mm,
There was never any, Joe, we took a polygraph test. We took
What
a
the fuck?
polygraph test. The question was, were you ever in love with Joe Budden? I answered no. Polygraph determined you are telling the truth. Are you going to deny that too?
Were you ever what? What was the question?
The question was, there was three questions. Were you ever in love with Joe? Have you and Joe ever had any intimacy? And are you jealous of Tahiri? I answered three to all questions. Polygraph determined I was telling the truth. Is
mm.
that not the truth, Joe Budden?
That was Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Why you can't answer to that one?
Look at that nigga. Look.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah, look at that
Why you
nigga right
can't
Now,
there.
answer? I'm like,
that
now we
nigga
dangling.
jumped out the
Niggas
window.
is on the edge of the bed.
why
My
did
feet
Oh
he?
my
dangling, Joe.
goodness.
Come on,
Niggas
Joe.
is
My feet
fu-
dangling. My
Niggas
feet
grabbed all
dangling.
10 extra phones with the record.
And
Yo,
and this
Niggas is
is
on
100%.
and this
YouTube
is
now
why
with
I take shots
Now
at
both
him
my
all
feet
the
Live stream,
time
dangling.
because
baby.
I have to take shots at him all the time because he will not allow the truth to stand his ground. Like let the truth be aired out, and then we could get off this
Rocky. What
bullshit.
Rocky, listen to me. Honestly,
Tell the truth, Joe.
What year did you get ass?
Nigga.
Answer me.
2017.
All 10 of my toes are dangling.
What else you got?
What you mean by get ass?
What year did you start getting the Valtrex prescriptions? Because that will determine whether I was ever considering being in love with someone like you. You see how easy it is for us to get off this shit. Don't
Are you
tell no
telling
lies
people? Are you
on me,
telling
and I
people I have
won't tell no
herpes?
truth on you.
Like, what the
Okay?
fuck are you doing? What are you
What am I doing?
doing?
It's always what am I doing? It's always what am I
Yo,
doing?
this girl is a fucking
It's always what am I doing?
nut.
Oh shit.
Not the hurt.
Yo, that shit is normal. I mean, like,
Like a lot of people got it.
No.
Yeah, but you can't tell the people that you know got it. You gonna go to jail.
Wait, time out. What?
You
Someone just
can't
said they
just
got the
say,
hurt?
"Hey, you got herpes." No, I don't have herpes, but
Oh.
you can't say that.
Do you have
Hmm.
Valtrex though?
Is that what I said?
Y'all niggas is crazy over here.
We retract that from the statement.
Now he's throwing jail out there. You act just like your pod sister
yo,
over there. They under
y'all
the
like Joe
bed.
Frazier and Ali, man. Y'all just like a
It's just
timeless
so
matchup.
easy. If he could just stop the bullshit and be like, yo, Rock was a dope ass friend of me. We bumped heads on some bullshit. Bitch never loved me, never liked me in that way. She was cool. I didn't like how she handles a certain situation, but she felt that she wanted to be a woman on her own and not play a wingman to me. And that's it. That's it. That's the long and short. Joe, I've never done anything to you in a wrong way. I've never been in love with you. I've never tried to highlight you, nothing. So let's end it there. All things will
Well,
be
you
great,
want
my
to be
brother.
friends again?
No, Joe.
All right, don't forget it then.
You're such a fucking asshole, this
There,
dude.
there you have it. A timeless classic.
There you have it.
$3, man.
I mean, this has been
Well,
the
worth
this
every penny.
this exactly what this is right here has been the gist of what our friendship was when it was. So it's no different.
Throwing herpes is a
Y'all
crazy
like them
friendship, yo.
vampires.
Throwing herpes.
I'm telling you, I really like y'all really like Highlander, man. Like y'all immortal beings just existing for the sole purpose
I
of
would love for
chopping each other's
after
head
all
off.
these years for him to just be like, you know what? Let me stop the narrative bullshit. Rock's really a dope
What
ass
would
bitch. She got a bad
how would
hand
that
dealt to her in this situation. And it's peace.
how would that reality look like? Like I feel like we wouldn't get classic spaces no
I
more.
know, it's so
God.
tragic.
Yeah, who am I gonna dangle my feet next to?
Yeah. Damn.
It's been very enlightening.
Well, Rory, if you're in the Anons, come join the stage, man. I really feel like that will take this to the next level.
Yeah,
Come on, buddy.
we need you.
Let's do it. Yeah. Oh man. Well,
Man, it's epic stuff right here we got tonight.
It's so
2 hours,
easy.
make it
It's
count.
so easy just to reveal the truth. Why must we hang on to it? Is it content? Is it COE? Is it like ego? What is it? Is it neurotic narcissism? What is it?
If that was your sniper shot, put the gun down and flee the scene.
Yeah, I
Don't
think you killed him already.
So you
you don't
saying like his
you don't have
silence
to
are
stay.
So
lies?
basically, it's like, Joe has always been in love with me, and he's never been able to get me in that way. He played the friend corner for years upon years, and it never went anywhere. And that's it. It's just what it is.
Mm.
He was in waiting. Once he figured out it would never happen, here we are.
We're
Damn.
What
booking.
year did
It's
I
about
figure that out?
Oh, it took you so many years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even playing with you people.
What was it,
We
like
might have to invite him.
2020-ish?
Pandemic.
Or before that, a little bit before that.
I'm
And
booking the
it's
studio as we
okay. It's
speak.
okay. I mean, it's okay. It happens to the best of them. I mean, I'm really good at friend zoning people. And
You know why this is funny? I can't say it because then his Patreon is gonna go too crazy. I can't say
It
it.
took you this.
Fuck.
It took you
Do
this
you want to
long
come
to
and pod with
find.
us?
It took you this long to find a knife to stab me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because that's not my goal here. Like
It
Can you
shouldn't
tell
I'm
be.
Mark to
having
run so he can
grace.
come
I'm
off
having
stage and
grace
say
for
it?
women, all women.
So can we have a truce with the
Nice
truth?
move.
Yeah, nah, you gain nothing by lacking grace with women. I'm having grace,
But what about the truth?
He learning from Mark.
Mm.
which is another one of my favorite
I
things to
think
do recently.
Learn from Mark. It's
Yes,
impressive. I've watched that, and it's impressive. And I'm
Marcus,
actually
Mark,
happy.
Mark,
I'm
him.
actually happy for you that you could learn
Mark
from a
is.
man of integrity.
Oh no, I would succeeding without your happiness or without you rooting for me.
No.
Don't
I
make it
know that.
seem
I know
like.
that. I've
Don't
witnessed
do
it.
that.
No. That's cool. That's cool.
Stop,
I've
y'all.
expressed that in this room a few times. So I've
I'm
witnessed
talking
your
shit.
body
Yo,
language, and I've witnessed you just fall back and learn and take in. And I think that's a great thing.
yeah, no,
I
let
don't
me
think there's
stop
been
joking.
many
But
men to step
yeah, I'm
into
not
your
joking
realm
about that.
that you have felt the urge to learn from. So I think he's a great specimen. Good job.
Over and under
Mark is a
Joe and
Hardest.
beast.
Rocky to start. I think there's gonna be a point where Rocky and Joe start complimenting each other after
Oh
dragging
yeah.
each other. Like, yo, you're super talented. That's
I've
coming
always
soon.
said he's super talented.
I'm
I've
probably.
never not said that.
Oh, there we
And he
go.
gonna
There we
say
go.
he thinks
I've
she's
never
dope.
not said that. We can be beefing till I die. It doesn't matter. He's talented.
Yeah, I like what you're doing over there with Danny and the guy.
Dangerous feet, nigga.
That's only
It just
that's
so
the
Yeah,
worst
happens
thing.
that Mark is just a little bit more talented in many different areas. But shout out to Mark.
I mean, there's nothing wrong
He's a
with that.
great
I mean,
hire.
sometimes you gotta call
He's a
spades
great
spades.
hire.
You know.
And sometimes it takes you knowing that you're not the smartest person or the sharpest knife in the drawer, so you go ahead and hire that or bring that person in. A lot of CEOs are dumb.
Sometimes it takes being irrationally fucking stupid and thinking you could argue with Mark too. Like that's
That's what makes it
never,
entertaining.
That's an art as
yeah,
well.
never underestimate a man who overestimates
Wake it
himself, and
up.
that's kind of Joe. It's kind of yeah. He don't. Yeah, he kind of that's his
But you
bag.
gotta
Shout
respect
out
that
to the
though.
good doctor, Mark Lamont Hill, part of the year.
Yeah.
You said what? Are they what?
Say what?
Yeah, nah, you wildin', bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, Rocky, you said of the year. That's what I
Fuck it,
heard
I'm
you
gonna just
say.
give it up. I mean, if this is how he's starting out, it's over. It's a wrap. He got
Wait till
everybody
Ish
wiped down,
Hill.
Curtains.
honestly.
Wait till Ish Hill, man.
He got everybody wiped down.
Something wrong with his mouth?
Ish ready to get up out of there.
You don't think people gonna turn against him at some point?
Not at
Nah,
this
don't
rate.
Well,
project
y'all
onto
got to
that
do it
man.
At
first.
some point, because the people are fickle for sure.
He got
Or Joe,
substance.
Joe might do what Joe does, start raising his voice a little bit once he feels comfortable, once he's peeped all of his ebbs and flows
Oh,
and his Achilles heel.
not that card.
Yeah, it's
He
gonna
better than
it'll
that. He better
happen.
than
But
that. He
We
better
don't.
than that.
We don't need
My
that.
man
and
better
that
than
was
take
that.
hate
away
too.
from the
Emmanuel,
That
fact
was
that
hate too.
Mark is like, say again.
Hey, Manny, that was
What?
hate that you just did. You sat here projecting on that man,
That was
talking
hate.
about, yeah, this was nasty hate. Like,
How was
nigga,
that hate? That was a real question.
no, that was hate.
that's what
Y'all don't
happened.
think he gonna? You know what I mean? That's
Y'all don't
crazy.
think
That's
people
what
gonna sit
happened
there?
to Imani.
Uh,
That's the same shit that happened to Imani when
yeah.
he first
No,
got the
but it was
yo.
a month.
Imani's
We started hating
amazing.
that nigga immediately because he wasn't saying
But
shit.
That's what
but
I'm saying.
Imani went all
Wait,
in
wait,
too
Nick,
early.
Nick, Nick. When you say we, do you mean you as well?
You my man, don't do that.
I,
Don't do
I
that.
just need to know where we
I
stand. That's
never
all.
hated my
Ah,
man. I
we
never
Damn,
we
hated
Nick
him.
Lamont
I
Hill.
can't
I
Oh
say
just
that.
I just
shit.
need to
Yo,
know where we
tell the
stand, my nigga.
truth. Tell the truth, bro.
no. Y'all
Stand on
guys,
it,
y'all,
Nick.
Be
don't do
real.
that. Wait. Y'all can't sit here and gaslight me, nigga. I've sat there and said, man, he is my man. But he be doing you know what you be doing. You did that goofy shit that one day, bro. I ain't like that shit.
I think we all done goofy shit up here.
Nah, don't project.
All right.
No, but
You let that
it's
girl under the
going to
closet
happen.
shit.
It's
It's
going to
crazy.
happen. Joe Budden's fan base is a very fickle fan base,
Thank
so
you,
it's gonna
Rocky.
happen.
Thank you, Rocky, for saying that.
And they're only there for Joe mostly. They're not really vibing with the cast like that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Joe being able to sit back and let
But
Mark take the reins for a while is giving him grace. It's definitely showing him grace. But as soon as Joe turns up and stops living in fear,
But Mark also reads 5 books a week, so there's
Yeah, that's
that.
This
tough.
this thing's
I'm
crazy.
here
Yeah,
for
that's
it. I think
hard.
That's crazy.
it's a
No,
great
but my
expedition.
question is this: how long has he been on the pod?
Uh,
Who,
Yeah.
Mark? He's been on the pod since like last, I think April or some shit, or
No, it
not,
was it was
not
after that.
last April,
After the
but he did
election,
like
right?
did his test
he, I
interview
think he said what,
April.
October?
Yeah,
No, October,
Wait,
November.
would y'all expect anything less of Mark though? Like he's a
I
well-rounded
expect, to be
professional.
honest,
Like
Manny. To be honest, I expected more of y'all, respectfully.
Honestly.
Well, no,
what do you mean
Imani
by that?
was going back and forth with him. Like even that clip that I posted today, I didn't post a full clip, but Imani was going back and forth with him in the Patreon.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna trick me into hating Mark.
Getting
I don't
washed.
think.
I love being a coworker with Mark.
Come on, man.
Yo,
That
Somebody
man
y'all
was up there
somebody
remember?
like that
washing
getting
and
washed up by,
folding.
that's a compliment.
You remember when Jordan used to take you into lunch? He used to take Charles Barkley to the casino.
Danny
That's what
Ainge,
Mark doing to
golfing.
y'all. Yeah, that's what Mark doing to y'all. Y'all don't even know it,
That's
man.
not a bad person to take you to lunch in the casino. I'm
Yeah,
not
and then he would
insulted
kill
by any of
y'all.
this. Yeah, I mean,
Give you
niggas get
six.
Yeah, but
killed.
you don't get you don't get. All
Like
right.
I
Now,
said,
okay.
I think niggas can only get better by working next to somebody like Mark. So y'all can't convince me into hating that nigga.
Do you think he's made
Yeah,
you
That's
improve?
if it's a close
that's a
gap,
fact.
man. That's if
Kwame
it's close.
Brown definitely got better from being around Kobe. Sure.
Hey, no cap. Those picks were crazy though.
Wait. Y'all calling this man Kwame Brown is crazy.
I mean, he did try, man.
He
Yo,
calling himself that.
it's always a nigga that never make the team that want to talk to a Kwame Brown. Make the team first, and then you can insult Kwame Brown.
Oh, I'm in the league, buddy.
No, you're not
I'm
in the
in the
league, my
league.
Oh,
nigga.
we
Not at
back to the
27
Furious
views.
shit.
Well,
Hey,
Imani,
Manny, it's all
Imani,
jokes, man. It's all
my good brother
jokes.
Imani
Rocky,
Furious
stay out of
actually
it.
has a podcast. I'm just saying, he
We
actually
Rocky,
started his
having
podcast,
a
my good
podcast,
brother.
Hey,
having a
I'm in the
podcast,
league,
and
and
being
Manny, we
considered
on
a
the
part of
same
the league is
space,
two
my brother.
different
We
things.
having the
Rocky, you know the
same
difference.
conversations. We having the
Rocky, don't
same.
be
I can
biased
speak on
now.
the
Let
same
this
He
nigga
things
was in
you
the
can
shoot his
same
speak
one
on.
home.
ESPs.
I just want you to get in the paint, Imani. Just go ahead
Not
and drop the pod
Rocky,
on the tangerine mandarin chairs.
Oh
but
shit.
but but y'all assuming that's a pod. Why y'all think that's a pod?
Because you're a podcaster.
You live streaming?
It looks like a
Everything
podcast.
I do don't gotta be attached to a pod, nigga. What are you talking
Like
about?
it didn't look.
Everybody
Live
got a
streaming?
pod but the pod mother.
Oh, exactly.
Wait, hello?
Y'all talking all
My
that
bad.
shit.
Danny,
Rocky
move
been
the date
promoting a
up,
pod since
goddamn it. Fuck it.
2018. Recording tonight.
Yo,
Fuck it.
yo, Rocky and Joe is like Fraser Ali, and Furious and Imani's like Hagler Hearns, man. This is just a
No, it's
night of
not.
madness.
Hagler. Never mind. You're right. You're right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're
yo,
right, Danny.
yo, my
It's like
nigga
that.
lit. Yo, I'm about
Hey,
to come meet up with you. Where you at?
hey, I ain't gonna lie.
My nigga
I ain't gonna
lit.
lie. You and
Nah, yo,
Fierce
Joe.
rivalry is great. I ain't gonna
Today
lie.
was a really good pod day, so I'm kind of I'm zooming off of that energy.
That shit is like Magic and Bird, like a courtship of rivals. Like this shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a great. And then when you popped up in his space to confront him, that was fire, nigga.
I made 400,000
I made
streams.
15,000 on stream,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. Nah, I just listen. I've embraced to not take any of this seriously anymore. So I think we all just having fun. I fuck with
You a star.
just the
Yeah,
fact that
yeah.
we all doing
What's
content.
the name
Imani's
of
a
it?
star, y'all. Stop.
What's the name of your artist? I
Imani's a
want to
star.
Yo,
support.
Leave-
Rocky, you in here talking this funny shit, but at a certain point, you fucked with me. So don't come in here acting
I
like all of
love
a
you.
sudden
You
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 my
just
not her
fucked with me.
brother.
brother.
Yeah, that shit.
You
That
Don't
not
do
her
that,
brother.
Rocky.
yeah, brother.
I love him, man.
Wait,
He my
hold up,
brother.
Amani.
He hurts
Do
me
you
here and
know
there, but
Rocky is telling people that I used to flirt with her?
All right, Rocky. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
here he
try to
go.
hit.
Put the leash back on
Fake.
him. The leash came out.
Rocky,
Blink,
No,
blink,
dead
Rocky,
blink,
ass
blink.
E.
Tried
Rocky.
to
Y'all heard the
Like she
leash?
could
smash.
say that to
The
shampoo.
leash is
She's
Rocky.
saying
long. You
I flirted
outside.
with
The
her,
leash is
E.
you outside, and the leash is that fucking long, Imani.
Wait,
Stop.
Rocky. Wait. You think a nigga got a leash on?
Yeah, you just admitted to it. You
You
outside, and
just
the
said
niggas got the
that.
leash on. Joe said one
Rocky.
thing to you.
Do
It's
He
you,
did say
switch.
that.
Rocky, do you think that I believe that you and Joe have ever flirted with each other?
I don't know what you believe, Imani.
Okay, but we talk. All right,
Oh,
Rocky. All right,
I'm
Rocky.
gonna go with. I'm
Rocky,
gonna
you
go
know,
with.
oh.
I'm gonna
Rocky.
go with
See,
here. No, no, no,
this is
no,
the
no, no,
moments where you
no, no,
need
no,
to
no,
lean
no.
on you being
Here
a
we go.
sister.
Here we go. I'm gonna go
Wait,
with. You know for a fucking fact, ain't no way in hell I ever crossed through them
Oh.
rooms and Joe ain't try to holler. That's what
wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
go
wait,
with.
wait.
But what you're
You
Uh
thinking
oh.
now and what you're feeling, what you're saying is two different things because that's your pod daddy. I get it.
I go me.
wait, Rocky. So if Joe's my pod daddy, let's just say that, is Danny yours?
Fuck no.
No.
Y'all that ain't land. Y'all know that didn't land.
My nigga is
Guys,
lit.
Cause
so
if we talking
listen,
shit, we
this is
can
what I
talk
told
shit.
y'all.
Wake it
Joe
up,
don't
I
do
would
it
Danielle.
rather
with Mike.
Joe put
Gloves
me
is
on
off.
Joe
than
get
Danny
Gloves
put
is
me
loud
off.
on.
and his coat shakes in their pants. But this
I'm
ain't your
just
coat
saying, no,
over
no, no.
here.
I'm
All
not.
right, I'm muting up then.
I'm
My
just asking
bad.
the question.
This ain't your
If
coat over
Joe
here,
put
Joe.
me
You
It's a
can't
on,
1v1.
scream and
My
change the
bad.
narrative. Go ahead,
nah,
Imani.
Rocky, I'm not trying to scream. If
No,
Joe
you
is
Joe.
my pod daddy and he put me on, and that's cool. I'll go with the joke.
That's a blessing. I'm glad he finally stepped up.
You've been promoting the pod for the past 5-6 years as well. So
Yeah.
if you the first time
Oh
we get to
shit.
see you on YouTube is through Danny shit, would that be your pod daddy?
Rocky had a footprint before me. Come on.
Well,
All right,
no, no,
y'all
no, no.
got it.
Let's get
Y'all
this.
got it. I'm
No,
out.
no,
Y'all
no, no,
got
no.
it.
Since you guys need an explanation, I'm working on a podcast with Danny. Me and Danny working on a podcast. But the
We said
episode we
that in
just did,
2018.
that is Danny's podcast. I was a guest. I was a
But you
guest.
said, you had jokes on the orange couches, but you've been
No,
promoting
I
doing a
love the
pod since
orange coach. I
2018.
love the orange couch.
You said you
We
was
work, my
doing one
family.
with Dion Cole. Then you said you was doing another one. That
Right,
was 2018, 2019.
right.
So
That's
if
how
it's
you
funny,
know I never flirted with her. She'd have
so
had a pod.
so if it's funny for niggas to joke on
How
me
many? How
starting a
many?
pod,
Hold on.
Yo, that's crazy.
Time to do the
That's
science.
Hey,
crazy.
The
yo.
fuck out of here.
You would
Please.
have
Oh,
blew
never
that
mind. That's
bag?
not that
That's
funny.
crazy.
See how that works, guys. Um, yeah, Amani, I get what you're saying. However, I've been living a great charmed life. Unfortunately, my charmed life has gotten in the way of me having to actually work and sit in front of a mic. But since you guys keep asking for it,
We talking
I
about
mean,
your
Hey,
life on your
man.
name, on your merit, not none of that other shit.
Hey, man. It's a
what
nigga
other
that
shit
got
is my
pictures of
life?
you
I'm living
going
it.
what
crazy.
you said? What you said, Nick? What you said, Nick?
It's a nigga that got pictures of you and your dad. He is going crazy with these pictures.
Oh, no, listen. I posted that, but even a nigga playing like that, that's why I blocked him
Yeah,
because
don't
he's
do
just a
that.
nigga that just
Don't
be
do
on here.
that, Nick.
Why would you post a picture of me and my dead father? Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
don't
that
do
ain't for
that,
you to
Nick.
do.
Nick, why you
See,
even
that's
bringing
That's
that
wild.
up?
funny.
No, no,
Wild.
no.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't.
Don't even. Yeah, you
Bro,
shouldn't
don't
even
do
Yeah.
brought it
that.
up though.
Don't do that because I didn't know. I didn't know all that. Don't do that to me. Y'all trying to be funny. Don't do that shit.
No, we thought you was trying to be funny.
Yeah,
You
this
didn't
is.
know.
Nah, we thought you was trying to be funny, but yeah,
Yo,
don't.
No,
Yeah.
Nick was like, yo, somebody just posted a pic of your whole family, man. He like, that shit crazy. They got the whole
no,
I
address.
didn't
Like,
know that offend you.
Yeah, we
Right?
didn't know that. We
What?
didn't know that, Nick.
no.
You
What
didn't
the
have to bring
fuck,
that up.
y'all guys? I'm gonna mute up.
yo, his ad name is Spencer88. Just yeah, man, that shit
All
wild.
right, so Danny, you
Spin
think it
on
would
that
be
nigga.
appropriate for me to post a picture of you with your family, no matter what?
Yeah, I don't think you got the jokey, Manny.
Nah, I didn't hear
He
it.
was
My
going.
bad.
He was
I was
going at
You on
actually,
Nick.
your side.
He
No,
was.
he's
I was
looking
He
me
was
actually,
Oh,
defending
my
you.
bad. My bad. I ain't
No,
hear.
he
My
was
bad.
But
being
I ain't
Imani,
mean
I
to
will
offend
say
you.
this: we all were talking about those orange chairs, and the teal wall, which I actually really liked. We're waiting.
Yeah,
shit look like DTF Media,
yeah. You
man.
just
That
gotta
shit
plug
was
Exactly.
fire.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told
plug
him
in the
that
Exactly.
in
mics, see,
his face.
Manny.
I was
Plug in the
jealous.
mics.
I like that color. The color
Plug
Hey,
in
scheme.
the
let me just
mics.
say this.
man, this
So
is
so while
fucked
we
up.
talking shit, I will say this. I really do respect anybody that starts something and is consistent. So while we can sit up here and talk shit, I do appreciate the fact that I know the moment I do release anything, I have to be consistent. So I'm gonna be very careful about how I go about shit. So
Oh
it's not a
shit.
Don't do
joke.
green screen though.
That's an excuse, brother. We
I
don't
mean, I
No,
care.
it's
feel
not
him.
an
I feel
excuse.
this.
Oh
I feel him.
It's me
I'm not
prepping
gonna.
things the way I need to prep it.
trauma bond, trauma bond. Yeah,
Well,
that's
listen,
That's real.
me.
I would rather me do it the right way instead of just doing it and dropping it and only averaging 27 to 50 views each time I drop.
Do it for the
But
love,
why do
man.
you
We
feel
don't
that
I'm
care.
way?
nah, I'm not
You
here for the
doubting
love. I'm here
yourself?
for the money.
Don't let the
I'm good.
views validate you.
Nah, the views is validating some of you niggas. Y'all
All
just
right,
don't
I'm
hate
about to end
like to
this
admit it.
Nah, my
stream.
confidence ain't never about that.
Bro, wait. Who you put a name on that
Nope.
bullet? Because I don't want to
Nope.
I'm
With
gonna
my
shoot
holler at
you.
y'all
joke?
boys
Nope.
later. Peace. These niggas.
Peace, Nick.
Nick, who are you talking to?
Wait, Nick,
No,
you
no,
about
no,
to
no. I'm
end the
not ending
space?
this space. I'm not ending this space. Keep going.
He's ending his
Damn,
stream.
you up, Nick?
But what? What the
Yeah,
Can't
fuck
this
just mute
nigga
your
is
was
that,
mic.
Nick?
this nigga was streaming Dragon Ball Z.
You can't just mute the mic though.
Y'all niggas can
That
never.
shit crazy.
Nigga talking to us like, yo, guys, I know
Yeah.
y'all having the best space of my life, but like, I'm gonna talk to y'all later, my nigga. Damn, Nick.
Mine is my
Y'all,
little brother, man. It be hurting my
y'all,
heart how he try to do me,
You
man.
never met my family. You never met my dog. You never met my pet turtle.
Wait,
You are not my family, Rocky.
5 days
Okay.
later. Nah, I love Rocky like my sister, yo. She's a beautiful spirit, yo. She's always been there for me, Flip. Don't fuck with her like that. That's my sister.
Nah,
Three
she deserves it.
days later.
Well, guys, there you have it.
I think we did it. Honestly.
You got to the
I mean,
side.
I do what I do,
I
what I
can't
do, what I
lie.
do.
That is a skill that y'all have over here, man. Y'all did it again.
Appreciate that.
We've been doing
Yes,
it for
sir.
3 years, man.
Who's that? Coffee?